The government says it will not use public funds to pay customers of Menzgold Ghana Limited their locked-up investments. This was contained in a statement signed by the Minister of Information, Kojo Oppong-Nkrumah.
Now, the minister in the statement advised customers who have their investments locked up to seek legal redress. City News 6's Don Ulo has the details of that particular statement and will be discussing more, but excerpts of what has been circulating and actually has been published on citynewsroom.com shows that the government has essentially washed off its hands from anything having to do with Menzgold and its customers. And let me come in now and speak to a man who has been studying that particular. Sixtus Dongle, welcome to City Newsroom. Share with us specific details of what the government is saying.
Well, Sandra, as you rightly mentioned, this carries the tone, if you like, of the I told you so. Government specifically says that you have been consistently warned not to deposit with or do business with this particular company, all the relevant institutions in the country. So in paragraph 1 of that particular statement, it says that Menzgold was not licensed by BOG or SEC, and its operations were not regulated by BOG or SEC. Now, this warning was made as far back as April 2016 and unfortunately was disregarded by many customers of Menzgold. Now, this is the important part of that statement. It says that BOG and SEC are therefore not clothed with any legal mandate to refund monies to clients. So if you were warned not to do business with a company because the company doesn't have that particular authority to do that business, and you go ahead to do the transact the business with the company, you are on your own.
Moving on, a public toilet in Teshie here in Accra is causing a rift between residents and the Member of Parliament, Ebenezer Nati. According to the residents, the MP's attempt to demolish the only public toilet without completing a new one is not in their interest. There is more in this report.
The residents woke up to a broken wall, an indication of a demolition exercise they say they have been cautioned will happen soon. According to them, they were fortunate to have some of the residents present when the exercise started. The residents tell City News the toilet facility earmarked for the demolition is the only facility available to serve over 100 people in the community.
You see the population. You see the population here. The population here is very, very rich. See old ladies and the old man. If you demolish this toilet, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Where are they going to toilet? What are they going to poo-poo? Today, I am low. I go to the toilet 3 times. This is the 4th time I come. So whatever they demolish this toilet, how am I go? Are they want me to make takeaway and put it inside the clinic? No.
The residents, who insist they are not against the exercise, say they have no alternative if the toilet facility is demolished. The new toilet facility being provided for them is under construction and yet to be completed.
Now, when she was 9 years old, Audrey Swatson had a dream to travel the world in an airplane with herself in the pilot seat. Years later, aged 21, this dream has come true, and she's Ghana's youngest commercial pilot. City News' Zoe Abu-Beidu caught up with Audrey to hear more about her journey born out of passion.
Audrey received her commercial license on December 24, 2018, an achievement that has brought her fulfillment. But this feat didn't come easily at all.
A number of times I thought I didn't want to do it again, but when I look back and see where I've gotten to and how far I have to go, I'm like, oh, like we are almost done, like it's almost left with this. And before I know it, it's like you just keep on going and going. And at times it was really tough, and I thought that, oh, it's true, what people were saying that women can't do it, maybe it's true, so like I should just step back.
Growing up, she always wanted to be either an athlete or a pilot. For her, her decision to be an athlete was born out of the fact that she was one of the best athletes in her school. But she quickly found her new love for wanting to be in the air.
Now, Sudanese refugees seeking shelter at the premises of the United Nations High Commission 4 refugees in Accra have been evicted after initial resistance. The refugees, numbering over 100, had been pitching camp at the premises since November last year.
Now, police personnel who thronged the UNHCR's office to enforce their relocation to the Western region faced a lot of resistance, but the refugees eventually gave in. The following report has more.
Being homeless is a tragic thing to deal with for many people. It is even worse in a foreign country where huge language barrier exists. Such is the ordeal of these Sudanese refugees. Having left their countries because of an ongoing civil war, their woes have been worsened following difficulties in getting access to refugee camps. According to them, the Ghana government and the UNHCR office in Accra have since 2014 stopped sending them to the Christian refugee camp in the Western region without any definite reason.
We came here, some of us, they have 10 years, some of us 5 years, some of us 15 years. So normally, when we came here, we can register as a refugees in the Ghana Refugee Board, and the Ghana Refugee Board used to send us in the Western region in Christian refugee camp. But unfortunately, in 2014, they stopped sending the refugees to the Christian refugee camp. This is the facts led us to come and stay here.
A situation that has resulted in most of them sleeping on the streets of Accra.
Moving on, now, the family of 25-year-old Divine Aquino, who was allegedly killed by the police in a case of mistaken identity, are demanding for justice. The deceased was allegedly shot by police at Malik Ajoma, a suburb of Teshie, on Saturday. While the family is calling for investigations and punishment of the police officers involved, the police service says it has got the right person. City News' Anna Seidu has more.
What started as a normal day for the Kwame Bana Aquino family on Saturday turned out to be a miserable one. This is because their family member, Divine Aquino, was gunned down by personnel of the Ghana Police Service over an alleged robbery incident at Teshie Ajoman here in Accra. Here are some eyewitness accounts of the incident.
I was under the tree, then I saw the police van coming speedily. So I was there, and they drive and stop where I am. And they search me. They get down and search me like five of them. Then after searching me, and they call a lady out and ask her if I'm the one snatched a phone from her. Then she said no. So after that, they saw a motorbike coming at the corner here, and they turned the car and drove speedily. Then just followed and started shooting. So after shooting, I went there to see who they shot. They couldn't give me the chance. They just told me I should go back. That is it.